Hey, this is Rick with Social Good Software. In this short demo, I'm going to be sharing with you how to verify a domain name for your organization. We give you the ability to be able to go in and set up a domain name for us to be able to send email on behalf of the organization. You can add as many domain names as you like. So if you have multiple domain names, you can go ahead and add multiple domain names if you like. You'll be able to send out from each of the domain names. And we also support the ability to be able to send out from a subdomain. So if you don't want to use your root domain's reputation, you can go ahead and use a subdomain. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the process of verifying a top level domain. Then we'll have a separate video of how to do the same with a subdomain. So for now, we're just going to walk through the top level domain. It's pretty much the exact same process when you are doing a subdomain. So let's go ahead and get started here. And what we want to do here is want to go ahead and click on this verify domain name button. And then we want to go ahead and verify domain name. So I already have a domain name that I want to verify that I haven't verified yet. So this is a domain name that I own. So I'm going to go ahead and click on verify domain name here. And this is going to go ahead and now put a verification set of values that need to be added to your DNS settings. Now there's many DNS providers out there. We will be documenting the most popular ones, but if you have a DNS provider that we don't have in our support docs, please reach out to us. We're happy to share some information of how to do this with your specific domain name provider. Again, if you have a specific domain name provider, we more than likely have a video for it. So if you don't see a video, just reach out. We're happy to provide that information for you. But it's pretty much the same process for any domain. You just need to know a little bit of know-how of how to add this information to the domain name records. So what we typically recommend is that you send these records off to your DNS provider for them to be able to add this information in. If you have access to your DNS, you can just do it right off the bat. You just copy and paste this into the DNS provider. If you do not have access to the DNS provider, you can go ahead and send an email to the person that does. And I'm going to go ahead and send myself a copy of these records. Okay, it looks like that email went ahead and got sent. So let me go ahead and pop over to my email and we can go ahead and take a look at the email now. Okay, so here's the email. Here's what it looks like. Again, it shows you the domain name. It shows you the type of record, the value they need to set, and all this information here. So at this point, you're ready to add this information to your DNS provider. I'm going to break up this into separate videos for each DNS provider that we're seeing that's pretty common with our customers. So I'll go ahead and see you there for your specific domain provider, and we'll walk through the process of adding these records into the domain provider. So I look forward to seeing you there.